Okay, I've got a question from user.
Normally the name gives it away on how good the question's going to be.
Well, this one's an exotic one. Will Reed.
Will Reed.
Love the videos. Can you ask Lee how long he trains every day? I'm amazed that he can train every day. I'm trying to do one body part a day like him and still get wore out.
Well, Will, you're either not eating properly or you're not getting enough rest. I normally train once a day now, about 2 hours. Sometimes it could be a little over 2 hours. Contest time, you might train sometimes twice a day plus cardio, 2 to 3 hours. But yeah, if you're getting enough rest and nutrition, you shouldn't really be worn out. Also too, sometimes, like I said before, a good way to do it is train 1 day on, 1 day off, 1 day on, 1 day off. That way you're not banging yourself. Or sometimes do 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off, or 3 on, 1 off. Just find what works for you and then give it a go, because you know some people do find it hard to recover more than others. I've been doing it a long time, so for me it's easy, but if you're new to it, or sometimes people just don't recover as good, just try what works for you, because some people are going to say you got to do 5 days on, 1 off, 4 on, 1 off. Try 2 on, 1 off, try 3 on, 1 off, 3 on, 2 off, 3 on, 2 off, 3 on again. Just things like that, just mix it up and just see how you go. So that's the thing about bodybuilding, with exercising, with eating, with training. There's nothing set in stone. It's all trial and error. You can find what works for you, might not work for somebody else, but you know, it's pretty close sometimes. But just find what works for you and stick to it. That's the best way, because something that works for me, if you did it, might not work for you. An exercise you do, you might feel great. If I do it, I'm like, I don't really feel it. I might have to make a few little changes, whether it be an angle or something, stuff like that. So you just got to find what works for you and do the best you can with what works for you. So don't try and do something because, okay, this guy trains this much, I got to do that much, or these guys eat this much, I got to eat that much. So just like I said, just find what works for you and do it.